Shri Rama Rama Ram, Shri Rama Rama Ram.
Radha ki jai.
And a short story. Change of menu. Yeah, book first. Menu changing. Thank God this was that book.
You are moving habit. You are moving habit.
Happy.
Moving habit.
Moving heaven.
5 minutes work.
5 minutes more.
Shivaya Om Namah
Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shiva, Shiva, Shiva. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shiva, Shiva, Shiva. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Shiva, 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 Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Shiva, 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 Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya.
You have sent me cassette.
You have given me a cassette
All night I was.
all night.
Who is the arm of it?
Who was the tabla player?
Bhumin Pandya.
Oh. And what is name?
Your name?
Oops, excuse me.
Bhavani.
I have what name of book?
What is the name of the book?
Kali Yuga, the age of lawlessness, and its answer in Sri Dattatreya, the Guru of heaven and earth.
Ron? Thank you, Chua.
And
That beautiful voice was there.
Mandaji. So Mandaji.
Your Mandali. I know man exists.
You have all far from away.
Hugs.
Now what?
How was that?
One from Radha.
Swamiji.
See, cousin.
The 6 questions. Okay, we're going to do 3 ages. Right. There's another one over here. I forget. No? Okay.
Of course, Guruji's final night, this visit, would not be complete without, yet again,
Story.
one of his stories.
Good.
Oh, they're cornering us in every side of the house. Are they reading
You
a story
cannot
tonight?
forget. You cannot forget.
This story you cannot forget.
Whole life.
It will summarize your whole life. Did you hear me? Radha, do you want to come in? Come on. Of course. You want to come in? Come on, conductor. Cheers. We'll check you without you. Come on. Great. The title is The 6 Questions About God. Once upon a time, there was a king. His name was Satya Deva. He ruled all of India and was a very good king who protected his subjects like his own children. He was lacking in nothing except the knowledge of wisdom beyond the sensory universe. That is to say, the wisdom about Almighty God. So he had on his heart and soul the 6 following questions. First, what is God? Second, where does he live? Third, what does he do? And fourth, when does he laugh? Fifth, what does he eat? And sixth, how can one realize him? The court of the king was filled with extraordinary scholars and pundits, but he was not satisfied with any of their answers. One day it happened, a yogi, like Yogi Hari, appeared out of the blue with harmoniums and the whole gang. And they approached the king, bringing the answers to his 6 questions. The whole Congress House now was filled with men and women to listen to the yogi. These 6 questions were repeated before the entire assembly, for the yogi and the audience. And then Yogiji began to answer them sequentially, one after the other. Question 1 came first. What is God? That is to say, what is the meaning of God? The yogi answered, God means pure consciousness, beyond the body and mind, seated in the form of I am, in everybody's heart. He is omnipresent, omnipotent, and omniscient. And after creating the entire universe, he began to reside in the heart of everybody, in the form of I am.
We have 2 gods.
We have 2 gods,
Mental
the mental
and real.
and the real.
I God is
The real God
I think.
is pure existence.
Mental God,
The mental God,
you can bypass.
you can bypass.
Buddha, bypass.
Buddha bypassed all mental God,
Not the God.
but not the existential God.
Bypass. Anybody can bypass. Mental.
Anybody can bypass the mental God.
When you are kidding,
When you're sleeping, in deep sleep,
mental
mental God is sleeping,
I have it.
but the real God is awakened. He is the only Father who resides within all of his children without disturbing their absolute freedom. He is pure consciousness, pure awareness. Because pure consciousness or pure awareness is the first and last religion of every being. Therefore, pure awareness is the first and last freedom of every being. Without awareness or consciousness, the eyes cannot see, the ears cannot hear, the nose cannot smell and breathe, tongue cannot taste and talk, the skin cannot have the sense of touch and temperature, hot and cold, the mind cannot think. In short, the whole body cannot perform any work, and the senses cannot perceive anything without I am. The consciousness can operate without the body and mind, but they cannot operate without consciousness. Therefore, God is the creator, the sustainer, and the ultimate end of the whole universe in the form of pure consciousness, pure awareness, or
Body
I
name
am.
of God.
What is the name of God? I am. God is the combination of 3 symbolic letters. G means the generative aspect of the universe, Brahma. O means the organizing aspect, or Vishnu, while D means the destroying aspect, or Shiva. Every manifestation of this universe, whether it is physical or mental or supramental, is passing through these 3 aspects, G, O, and D. For example, the crop is generated. It is organized in the form of leaves, flowers, and fruits. And finally, it completes its journey by maturation, by destroying all obstacles in the path of returning to its original source of I Am. Another example, a body is born, it is growing, and finally, destroying all obstacles, it enters to its original source of I Am. The same story is true of any thought. Nothing is exempt from these 3 aspects, G, O, D.
I can't think anything without God.
Can you think anything without G-O-D? Generating, organizing, and destroying principles?
Fine,
Your marriage,
done.
it is performed or done.
D.
That is G, the creation.
When oil missing,
When the O is, you have to organize it.
oil missing,
If that O organization is missing,
divorce.
you'll have another form of D, divorce. D can go different ways. One way to destroy the obstacle. Automatically. Om Namah Shivaya Swaha. In the language of the Vedas, these 3 are called Bhuva and Swaha. Second question, where does God live? The yogi answered, tell me, please, where does he not live? God is pure consciousness. It is called he in the masculine gender figuratively, otherwise it is neither male nor female. It is pure energy, subtler than the blue sky. It is in the heart, in the form of your I Am.
I have 10 world tours.
I have had 10 world tours.
I have not confined any country without any man, woman, without I Am.
And have not found in any country any man or woman without I Am.
Find me no.
If you find one, let me know.
I Am.
The ocean of I Am.
I mean, I'm not angry.
I means not the word, the language.
Talk, anyone.
But dogs and animals have the sense.
The mind,
If you raise a stick toward a creature, it will run.
head, or brain,
But if you offer him some meal, some bread, he will understand
I mean,
kindness.
automatically, I do.
Even atoms and molecules like H2O
I with mother.
have their central identity.
I miss you.
H2O is always water, and H3O
Never mother.
is never water. Try to talk to anybody without using I Am. It is always with you, in all of your performances, directly or indirectly. That is to say, understood. It is omnipresent in the form of I Am. I Am is the Alpha and Omega, and it has 3 main forms. the individual or personal I am, the cosmic or universal I am, and the absolute I am.
There are three combining together.
They are three working together.
One is real,
One is real,
and two is shadow.
the other two are its shadow. The third question, what does God do? The yogi said to the king, who was sitting on his throne high, high up, I have just now completed and answered 2 of your questions. He who asks the questions is called the student, and he who answers them is called the master. Therefore, you have to come down from your throne and let me sit on your throne. Then you may ask the rest of your questions. So this was done with due respect. The king became the student, and the yogi became the master on the throne of the king. The yogi then ordered the king to repeat the same question again. It was repeated by the king. The king, now in the form of a student, what does God